QC, that's where we work best when we're together. QC, that's where is brought to you by a partnership with the Quad Cities Chamber and Visit Quad Cities.
Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday, May 17th. I'm Morgan OTA, and my co-host Kyle Keel is spending this afternoon along the QC Ale Trail at Wake Brewing in Rock Island. Yeah. Kyle, this is a popular spot, especially on Fridays.
Yeah, it certainly is, and there's going to be a food truck here, Floyd's food truck, from 4 to 8 o'clock, so we'll get into that in just a minute. But you know, one thing that's become very evident over the last decade or so here in the Quad Cities is the amount of breweries and the amount of good beer that we brew here in the Quad Cities, and one of those places that does just that is Wake Brewing in downtown Rock Island. They've been here for 7 years, and joining me right now is Debbie Davis. She is the operations manager here at Wake Brewing. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
All right, so you've been part of the QC Ale Trail for 5 years since the beginning. You know, we just talked about the 5-year celebration last week here on Quad Cities Live. So what's it been like to be part of that tour, I guess?
I think it's been fantastic, and one of the things that I love about the Quad City beer community is that there is really a sense of camaraderie between a lot of us. You know, a lot of us came from the same home brew club, and it really is a rising tides raise all ships sort of a community to be a part of. So I love it. I think that it's great that we're drawing attention to it now in more of a marketing and community-wide effort.
Sure, and you've been here in Rock Island for about 7 years. So what would you say is one of the most popular beers that you brew?
Hands down, Invisible Oranges. It's a wheat-based beer with a little orange and vanilla, hints of like a creamsicle, but people love it and they revolt when we don't have it on tap.
So this is one that's usually on tap most times?
On tap, yes, and in 4-packs to go, and then you can find it at other locations on tap as well sometimes.
Sure, okay, and so do you kind of rotate out some of the special beers throughout the year?
Absolutely, yeah. We have 3 mainstays that we always try and keep on. Then we always brew a different kind of hazy IPA. So we switch those out, and sours too have become a rotator on our list.
Ooh, I love a good sour, that's for sure. So what goes good with beer? A burger. And for quite some time, you've been teaming up with Floyd's Burgers for the food truck every Friday.
Yeah, he's been coming here for 5 or 6 years, and the partnership has just grown over time, and we look forward to it every summer when he rolls back into our parking lot.
So what's it like to be able to support another local business each and every week?
I think it's fantastic, and the same with how I love breweries, I love food trucks, because they are small, independently run businesses trying to support each other, and I love that we get to be a part of it.
All right, so if you want to check out Floyd's food truck, which we will be checking out in the next half hour, they'll be open from 4 to 8 here at Wake Brewing, and you'll be open until 10 tonight, is that correct?
Yeah, 3 to 10.
All right, 3 to 10 here tonight. And if you want to learn more about the beers that are on tap for the week and follow all of the updates here at Wake Brewing, you can follow their Facebook page on Facebook, obviously. And like I said, coming up in the next half hour, we'll kind of get a look at Floyd's Burgers and talk about the excitement that they have for us as well. For now, in Rock Island for Quad Cities Live, I'm Kyle Keel. Morgan, we will set it back to you in the studio.
All right, Kyle, thank you.